Welcome back to the My Pro Golfer channel. Jeremy Franks here, coming to you from the product review corner. Today we got a special treat. We're going to talk about my newest club, the TaylorMade Stealth Driver. Sounds right. All right, so we really just got it, and it is a gorgeous head cover. And just real quick, I did get fit for this, and I want to make sure that you know that fitting, in my opinion, is very important. If you have some interest in getting fit or knowing why you should get fit, comment below and I'll get with you just so you know why it's so important. For me, I went over to 5-Iron Golf, and Matt Decker did a phenomenal fitting for me, and we came up with the components that we put into this club, and I'll talk about them right now. First off, I went with a 9-degree driver, so the head is really important. I picked this driver because of this new face technology. I just really wanted to try it, something new in the market that TaylorMade was doing. And I did go with the Plus head, which just means that it's gonna have some different weight options and movable position options, which just help me work the ball, hit it a little lower, a little higher, a little cut, a little draw. Depending on what kind of golf course I'm playing, I want to have that access and those options. Most of the driver comes pretty standard with the Ventus shaft. We went with a stiff 6.0 for me, and a lot of times you'll just get the stock shaft. This one has Velocor, which is what you see out of the shafts of all the tour players. It'll be an upcharge, but for me, I saw significant differences in distance by having this shaft, so that was hugely helpful for me. I got the ball flight, which for me, I'm a little lower trajectory player. I like to hit low cuts. I call them fairway finders. So we set up the driver to a standard loft of 9-degree. The weight is all very neutral, and I got myself just a normal 60 round Golf Pride grip. I don't have huge hands, so it's pretty easy to feel comfortable with that particular shaft. And I don't swing particularly hard. I'm more of a smooth fairway finder player, so the regular stiff shaft for me was just fine. You'll see a lot of tour players will play an X shaft. It's not necessarily because they have huge club head speed, but it just helps to minimize the spin of the ball, and so they can keep their ball a little bit more in the fairway and go at it as hard as they want. I think what I really enjoy the most about the club is the top line. It's got this carbon look to it, which is almost like a matted finish, and you really just can set the ball very simply on that little TaylorMade logo right there, and it really sets up really well and clean. And I just love the feel of the way the strike is. It's almost like a deadish feel. It's not a very pingy club. It doesn't have a lot of sound to it, but the feel at impact was phenomenal. So I don't have anything that I can say from me that is a big issue on this particular driver. I obviously haven't played much with it yet, so I'll probably do a little bit more in detail on the range or on the golf course about it, but I'm definitely putting it in play tomorrow, and I can't wait to give you my feedback on the Stealth Plus 9.0 driver with the Velocor shaft from Fujikura. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful and just a little bit of feedback from me on why I chose the Stealth driver. TaylorMade is a great company as far as golf products. You see them sponsored a ton of people. They were nice enough to give me some options for product this year when a lot of people were not. I sold my golf shop at James River Country Club about a year ago, and so when you don't own a shop, it's a lot more difficult for you to get product from companies. So I just want to thank TaylorMade first and foremost for taking some time and giving me a couple of products so that I can play with, but I also want to let you know why I chose them as well. I just find them to be really good for my game. Also, 5-Iron Golf, for the time and going to their facility and getting fit, Matt did a phenomenal job. If you're in the Charlotte area, in Charlotte, North Carolina, he's just moved there and he's done his own thing down there. So check out Matt Decker down in Charlotte, North Carolina. Phenomenal fitter and absolutely bombs it off the tee. Guys, if you want to get better at golf, I want to be your coach. I have a phenomenal subscription, 48 Club. It's a once a week text back and forth with me. You send me a video, I critique it. We kind of create a relationship, a rapport with each other. My goal is to take you as far as you want to go in golf, and I can do that with you weekly from the comfort of your home. Just give me one video a week and we'll make sure that you get better at golf. And if you just want to know more, check out myprogolfer24.com. We got access to all kinds of things for golf for you, and YouTube with our tips. So thank you all very much for spending some time with me in our product review corner. We'll see you next Thursday at 8 o'clock.